maintenance of these various areas and removal of debris and trying to open things up. That has been a main goal and concern with any injuries and fatalities. It's obviously been our top priority, but we're going to meet tomorrow and try to begin to focus on the monetary needs that we have and how we're going to distribute that. So I would, and I know there are folks frustrated, but we're going to be able to do that at some point in the next few days. We're going to figure out how we're going to distribute the monetary. And I know Dollywood is doing the same thing. I think they're working on the same system that, as we are. So we're trying to work with them and get all of this together so that we can move as quickly as possible to help all of the folks that need it. So we're going to work through the day to try to get that in line tomorrow. So having said all that, I want to recognize Gatlinburg Mayor Mike Werner.
Thank you, Mayor Waters. Mike Werner, Gatlinburg Mayor. First of all, we're so thankful and overwhelmed by all of the prayers, the support, the generosity that so many people have given us during this horrible, horrible disaster. You know, I had an old friend, and whenever things were bad, she would always say, you know, tomorrow's a better day. And today is better than yesterday. Tomorrow's going to be better than today. We're going to be okay. We're going to rise up. We're going to bounce back for two particular reasons. Because we're mountain tough in our strong faith in Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Mayor Werner. What a positive message that is for not just those citizens of Sevier County, but I think everyone listening to it. Thank you for that. I'll now recognize City Manager Cindy Odom for some more specifics about what's going on in the city of Gatlinburg.
I am Cindy Cameron Ogle, the city manager of this wonderful town. And I have a very brief update to bring you on the progress that we've made today. The limited access for property and business owners and renters or leaseholders has gone well today. We will continue the limited access from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. through Tuesday, as we discussed yesterday. You need to be aware that there are emergency crews still working in some of these areas, which may cause a delay. And of course, we continue to recognize that everyone is anxious to get in to see their properties. We ask that folks continue to be as patient as possible as it relates to that. We do remain committed to the goal of opening the Parkway, Airport Road, and River Road on Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday, December the 7th. And then I do want to remind everyone in the area outside of the eastern portion of town that the water boil advisory is still in effect. And that's it for all of the area except East Gatlinburg from the post office. And also that the curfew remains in effect from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And that is the update that we have.
Thank you, Cindy. Next, we have Superintendent Cash of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, who's going to update you on events in the national park.
Good afternoon. My name is Cassius Cash, Superintendent for the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The National Park Service and the ATF investigators continue to investigate the origin of this fire, which appears to have been caused by humans. We are requesting that every person that hiked or knew someone that hiked at Chimney Tops Trail on Wednesday, November the 23rd, we ask that you call the tip line that was developed today. That number is 888-653-0009. Let me repeat that. Number is 888-653-0009. Now, we've talked about before that the Chimney Tops 2 fire still has some heat within the perimeter. So you still may see smoke from day to day. We have resources in place to manage it. We have brought in 17 20-person hand crews, 31 engines, 6 helicopters, and 5 bulldozers, for a total of 458 people overall to assist our community in the park and our fire suppression efforts. And just as a reminder, the wildfire acreages remain at 17,859 acres. Thank you.
Okay, I will open it up for a couple of questions now, if anyone has. Yes, sir. You can, if you'd like to, you can get with Dr. Colley afterwards, and he has those names.
About the rough percentage of properties that you found so far that have been damaged or destroyed.
Good question. I think John Matthews, our EMA director, can address that.
You know, of course, that is ongoing. As far as from what we told you this morning being 60%, I don't feel comfortable giving you another percentage, but we've been updating it constantly since we had the press release at 11. So there should be, and there are, more houses added to that. I will add that there was a brief time after their press release that the website did crash, and we apologize if you guys tried to get on there but was not able to. We were reassured that the company has, beefed up the servers and is now up and running again.
And you can go on there and see, and I think that the number of structures damaged and are destroyed has been increasing. We're up close to 1,000 structures right now, and so it's moving.
Those 3 no-go areas, can you give us a rough estimate of how many properties are on those roads?
I can. I haven't personally inspected those 3 areas. I've been on Wiley Oakley just a little bit, but I haven't been able to inspect. But I intend to do that tomorrow. To go up there and inspect the areas. Yes, ma'am. All I would say is that, this has been and I've said this before, I've lived here all my life, and I've never been an event even close to what happened. And it was a perfect storm, and it was a tragedy that everything had to fall in place to happen. So it was a difficult situation for everyone, and they worked hard to deal with it as best they could. And as I said earlier in the day, we're going to evaluate at the appropriate time the responses and what went on, but this is not the appropriate time. We're focused on getting folks help right now and determining getting people back into their properties and those types of things. And I understand the frustration, and I understand a lot of the things that happened, but that's what we're focused on, and there'll be an appropriate time to address all that, and we'll do that.
Okay, Santiago, time to meet our new friend.
What's scorched earth, what's semi-burned, and then what's okay? Can you offer some percentages in the park of how much area is truly scorched earth and how much is lightly burned?
I don't have percentages per se, but I will tell you the areas that I looked at here just yesterday actually, mostly along the Chimney-Tox Trail, it was burning pretty hot. I don't consider it to be more scorched, and so until I get that, I don't have an actual percentage to give you at this time.
Not enough to deal with right now, still have reasons. Go ahead and at the forecast, it looks like into the weekend, into Monday, the winds keep picking up again, maybe not as much rain as needed. What did that help you as far as
Yeah, well, I just listed out the amount of resources that we have, roughly 450 folks, and our IC team, I have no doubt, will have those assets in place where there is a threat, if you will, or a re-threat to particularly the city or that fire coming, kicking up and maybe leaving the perimeter. So my confidence level is really high in that regards.
Utilities for a moment, there are some people who are in their homes in the county but still don't have power or cable or things like that. Where do things stand with getting all of that back up online?
I don't think we have the, our Superior County electric system. Alan here, I don't think he's here, but, and I can't speak for him, but I know they have a number of crews out working very hard to get these areas back online, and he has a lot of the areas back online. I think the difficulty they're having now is in the areas where there was so much devastation that they, all of the infrastructure gone. So they're gonna have to replace all of that infrastructure, and that also affects other areas. But I know he's got a number of crews in the city and in the county, and he said approximately 3,000 customers yesterday were out of power. That was yesterday.
Indicated this morning that all of the areas that could be powered, if you will, energized, I'm thinking that it would be early next week that could happen.
Speaking of early next week, so is your estimate that perhaps the city might open later next week? Is that your goal, or is it too early to tell when you'd like to get the city reopened?
You're speaking of obviously the complete city, correct? Yes. We have not even made it to that point in our discussion. Obviously, it is a very slow and methodical process. We're just very pleased that today went as well as it went, very honestly, because we were not sure that that would be the case. So we are very pleased about that, and that is encouraging that that's a good sign that we'll continue to move forward. So no, sir, we have not discussed a full opening of the city.
Very, very long.
Yes.
Day long. Will there be people still waiting that may not be able to get in because we shut it down, 5 o'clock today?
Yes, it does get shut down, and honestly, I don't know. Chief Brackens, do you know if there's still lines there? Okay. And so so he's, I don't know if you can hear him, he's saying that we will close the lines at 5 p.m. And of course, we're continuing this now daily until Wednesday, when the main roads are open.